Welcome back to JDC.
Welcome back to the JDC podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the JDC podcast.
Welcome back to the JDC podcast.
All right, welcome back to another JDC podcast. We're here with some very, very special guests. We've been trying to get y'all on for a while now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, God, I don't know how to introduce this too well, but like, I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Welcome the Hi Homies, for real. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Amy.
I'm Jesus.
And we're the Hi Homies.
Hey.
It's like a Disney Channel. Dun, 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 dun.
Damn, bro. All right, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I've been watching y'all content. That shit is funny.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
Lie.
Appreciate it.
I mainly watch it from the JDC page. For some weird reason, I forget to follow through my account.
Nah, you're good.
All I'm gonna say though is like, you know, how'd y'all get started with that? Like, where did you guys think I want to start a YouTube channel with this? You know.
So I feel like all of us when we're younger, we're like, I want to start a YouTube channel. But like we never really do. But like when me and Amy got together, we smoked hella weed. We always watched like weed YouTubers, weed content and stuff like that. And we're like, why not? We smoke with our friends. We have a lot of stuff going on with like around weed and stuff. Let's just record it and post it. And we're like, why not? So we started it and we just did and stopped, you know?
Yeah, we just had to do it.
So my first question, because there's something we should have asked him first, Jason.
Damn.
How did you guys meet?
Oh, like us?
Yeah, I guess what's the backstory?
Oh, the love story.
Yeah.
So we met in school during the pandemic. We both went to Rutgers Camden. Okay. And so they had a pen pal thing. And you were assigned some random person in your building to like make friends because there was no classes. So everyone was just in their dorm rooms or whatever.
Taking online classes.
Yeah. And at first Jesus got like 2 other people, I'm pretty sure. And then it was my first time doing it and he was the first person I got. So they just like put us together. They were like, hey, this is so-and-so's email. And then I don't know if I hit him up or he hit me up first. But we emailed, and then I think he asked for my Snap.
Yeah, I think we were like, because who wants to text over email? We're not going to see it. So we're like, the first thing I said is like, yo, let me get your Snap so we could just text through there. And she's
For
like,
real.
yeah, say less.
Wait, was this like for a grade? Or this?
No, it was just to make friends.
Yeah, because everybody was taking online classes. We were in a senior suite dorm. So we had like a kitchen, refrigerator, bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, a living room. Whole thing hooked up, and I had no roommates. Amy had roommates.
I had one roommate.
But I didn't. I was inside this big old suite by myself.
Yeah.
So this is when you guys were dorming.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We were dorming.
That's such a cute way to meet.
Yeah, we were pen pals.
That's like so random.
We were pen pals.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Nah, it's crazy though, cause like y'all emailed each other though.
like, it started
all
with
they
the
had was
email.
our emails.
So then how did it escalate into it being more? I guess
so
what was...
We were just texting.
Yeah, we were texting, and then we found out that we lived right down the hall from each other.
On the same floor.
Like I was right next to the elevator, and she was like down the hall, and we're like, oh, we should meet up. And I think like that night we hung out, and I'm telling you, from that night till now, we have never spent a day without each other.
Yeah.
Damn,
Like, for
that's
real.
Sweet though, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Easy,
It's like it's gonna sound cheesy, but like without each other, it's kind of weird now. If like we spend like a weekend or 2 weeks without each other, it's like, oh, I feel like
especially
awkward.
since we were like together during the pandemic, like the whole pandemic, and I had like some issues with my parents, so even like on winter break, I was living with him, like I was with his family. And I think like when we dropped out, I just stayed at his house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, how was that? Because I from what I remember, I always knew that you had strict parents.
Yeah.
So how, like, I'm just honestly like, wow.
It was hard. I was just like never home. I never liked being home. And Jesus' house was way better, and Jesus is like super cool. So I would just hang out there.
Yeah,
and then,
my family isn't super like Christian. Like we're all chill. Like my
You guys are
Christian.
Christian too?
Oh no.
my
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I couldn't handle our family. Respectfully, like Amy's parents. Like they're OD.
Yeah, they are.
Super.
How old are we talking though? Because
Like well, if you knew me from high school, like you know
I'm not gonna
like
lie,
how
like,
different.
I'm not gonna lie, like we never had classes. I knew of you, but like can you explain that? Because I never knew about that. Honestly.
Like my parents. Well, they raised me super Christian. I wasn't allowed to curse, no piercings, no colored hair. They didn't make me wear skirts, but I had to wear skirts for like church and stuff. I couldn't have sleepovers. Yeah, and it sucks because they're also Hispanic, so they're harder on girls. So it was like hard enough. But just them being Christian was just like the icing on top.
Do you believe that they say that when you're like in a strict household that you're more rebellious? Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I waited a long time for my rebellion because I was scared of them. But yeah, I think it made me like way more sneaky. Like I didn't tell them a lot of stuff, and like I'm just now like revealing myself to them, which is like really hard for them.
Yeah, they found out we started, or that Amy started smoking like when we started our channel, like around that time.
Yeah, I answered the question.
They just
months ago,
recently
yeah.
found out.
Do you have your mom or your dad or parents on social media? Is that how they found
No,
out?
I had to.
They don't own anything like that.
I think
It's
my
such
little
a weird story.
my
how they
little
found
brother
out.
was watching my YouTube video, and my mom just like opens the door while he's watching it, and then he like just pauses it, and she's like, "Play the video," because she saw Jesus's big ass head in my little brother's words, and he just wouldn't play it for me because like he always like helps me and stuff.
Right.
Like
He
he was.
didn't wanna-
Yeah, he's a real one.
Yeah, that's a real one. For
Yeah,
real.
but I guess she was just like, whatever. Like at this point, like I'm an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, that's not how they found out we started smoking. When Amy used to live with me, she had a 2000 BMW, and we used to hotbox that every single night, every night.
So that shit probably still.
Yeah,
And out of nowhere, they were like, "We want the car back." We're like, "Fuck."
I'm just like, oh my god.
So the moment we found out, they wanted it like. It was like a Friday. They wanted it like on a Sunday or a Monday. We turned on the car. We put down the windows, sprayed for breeze. Blunt effect, everything. And we're like,
Blunt effect didn't even work.
It smells good. It smells good.
What?
But the thing is, when you hotbox, it stays in the vents inside the
seats.
car.
And
The
also
seats.
depends what kind of material the.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when he was running like the AC, the weed came from the vents, just blew it. And Amy's dad called and is like, "Amy, don't tell me it's you." But in Spanish, she's like, "Amy, don't tell me it's you." And it's like, "What do you mean?" He's like,
What are you talking about? Playing stupid.
the car reeks of marijuana.
Yeah.
Like,
He's telling me in Spanish though.
yeah.
He's like, Amy, solo dime que no eres tú. I'm like, what did he say? And then he's like, el carro hiede a marihuana. And then I'm like,
And then Amy was like, "Yeah, Dad, I smoke."
yeah, he was like, who smokes? I'm like, me. And then he's like, oh my god. And I'm just like, fuck.
It was such a scary day. Such a scary day.
Did you get in trouble?
No, because I was with Jesus.
Yeah, she
Like,
was
I
living with me,
Jesus.
so it's not like what they're gonna kick her out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I was like, if they find out at this point, I don't care. Like,
plus
I've been
Amy was
smoking
like
since I
21
17.
already, so who
Yeah.
cares?
True.
Did they take it hard when you left? Or did they go back
I
home?
would assume so, but my parents are the type to like not talk about stuff. So I knew they like were hurting, but also it was about time that I had some freedom and just like live my life with my man. So they like slowly accepted it, I guess, but they don't like it.
But it's better now, I guess.
No.
Progress?
I mean, like I live with them now in
Yeah,
their
like
basement.
I live with her parents now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like
wow.
now we like switched.
So why the?
Because at my
kinda long story.
because at my house, my sister owns this like 3-story kind of house, huge house. Her husband's like an engineer, whatever. So we used to live up north, and they had like this basement for rent and stuff. Not for rent, but like to live there because my mom didn't need like this apartment and stuff. So my sister was like, just move into this basement, bring the kids. We got it. Like me and my twin brother, we both moved in, and just slowly over the months, over the years, there was just some kind of like resentment. I didn't like her husband at all. I still don't like her
fuck
husband.
him.
Like he's like a machismo.
He's a weirdo.
Like, pedophile.
He's a
type
fucking
thing.
creep.
Where are you from?
What?
Huh?
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Why?
I'm Honduran.
Hey.
Yeah, and he's I think Peruvian or Ecuadorian.
No, he's Salvadorian.
Salvadorian.
Damn. The Salvi's not looking good right
It's not looking too good for them.
now. Damn.
I'm so sorry if you're watching this and you're Salvi.
Yeah, facts. Nah, I still fuck with y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they knew we smoked. When we started, we could smoke like in the house, but like in this little like porch area, away
like,
from
on the
everybody.
stairs.
But one day we got this weed that was super stinky, super raunchy, and they're like, "Yeah, guys, it's traveling upstairs. We have kids because they have like 4 kids,
Yeah.
like small
They
kids."
didn't like that.
Yeah, they didn't like it. My sister smoked. She would smoke with us, but the smell was just so like, I guess, overcoming.
It would come through their kitchen and stuff.
Yeah, because
Oh,
where we smoked was
damn.
like right under their kitchen. And then one day, they just slowly started taking rights away from us, like from going upstairs, doing certain stuff. So one day they were like, "You can't use our washer and dryer anymore." That was the end all.
That was the last straw.
That day we went to a laundromat. We washed our clothes, we dried our clothes, and we're like, "Can we live with your parents?"
Yeah, I was like, is it so bad to live with my parents at this
Because
point?
they had a room that was like huge.
It was probably scary for him though.
No, yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Because coming into a household where parents don't really have kids that are like smoking, because my parents are very like, no smoking, not really going out, having fun, drinking, etc. So it's like being with a partner and then bringing them in with to a whole new
Yeah.
environment.
So scary.
It's yeah.
But we were tired of them. Like every month it was like something new. Like they were always like starting shit with us.
Like
it was
we
really
would
annoying.
mind our own business. Like we started smoking inside my car, and then my sister was like, "You can't smoke on our block anymore." Yo, it's a public street. What do you mean?
Nah, this
What do
is
you
my
mean?
blog.
Exactly. Like she owns the blog.
And then it's a suburban ass neighborhood.
Yeah,
So
like, white
so
as
we had
fuck.
Trumpies to the left of us, and we were smoking in a car one time. He was fixing his car, and he came up to my window. And he's like, "That weed is going right under the car," because he was working on his car. We were parked right behind him. He's right in front of us. Like, "That weed is going right under the car, man. Get out of here." We're like, "Fuck."
Bro, that man
So
got
we
a
had to
stick.
like pull up
That's
somewhere else to smoke.
crazy.
yeah, we were just always anxious, like always scared to go out the room.
And it was
like,
Op
so
City.
annoying.
We lived right next to a police station.
Yeah, it was so bad.
But I mean, weed is legal here.
yeah, but
It's legal, but I'm like 20, like I'll still get like a ticket or something like that. I won't go to jail, thank
Really?
God. Yeah,
Oh,
if you're
you
under
have to-
21, yeah.
I tell him, who's gonna ID his ass?
Right, just
For
pretend like
real.
you're good.
Bro, the beard, bro, you're good. Bro, I'm being honest, bro.
It all takes is an ID to out me out.
Don't worry, bro.
But
You
yeah, it
fine.
was just not good.
I want to know, how was it the first time y'all ever got high? Like, do you guys remember the first time y'all got high?
I remember like yesterday. So you could go.
Yeah,
go
so
first, yeah.
my first time, I was at my old job. I was 17. It was my first job ever. And my coworker, he had this like weed pen. And he was like just telling me about it. And then like I was super curious because Jenny and Kayla would always smoke and I would always hang out with them. But I was like too scared because I lived with my parents. And so I was like doing a double at work. I'm like, by the time I'm done with work, I'm not gonna be high anymore. Whatever. And so he's like, all right, click it 5 times, click it twice, pull it, blah, blah, blah. I've never hit a pen in my life before. And so I go into the bathroom and then like I try to hit it, but it's like not working, nothing comes out, it doesn't work. So I go back to him, I'm like, hey, like I don't feel anything, like did I do something wrong? And then he's like, I'm gonna bump the setting up to red. And then
First
so
mistake.
and so I go to the bathroom, I rip it again. I think I take like 1 pull, then I'm like like I'm dying in my fucking like work bathroom. Like I'm trying to like be quiet, but I'm coughing so bad. And then like I finally compose myself and I go out. I don't feel anything for a little bit. But then out of nowhere, everything just like starts feeling really weird and like kind of like tunnel vision, kind of blurry, like as if like you're like in VR or whatever. Like yeah, like I was really high, and then I was like, oh shit, I feel it. And then my coworkers are like laughing at me.
And the funny thing is, she did this to like impress the guy because like she thought he was cute and stuff like that. It's like
Yeah, I had a little crush on him. Nothing too crazy.
Do you mind if we ask like where you were working at?
Sarku, Japan, North Brunswick. Do you guys
in
know
front of
Sarku?
that
I
Walmart.
love Sarku.
Dude, were you the cashier or were you the one cooking in the
I was cashier, yeah, I was cashier.
Yeah, I was about to say, how you gonna make this chicken, you know?
Nah, it was
Damn.
pretty chill. And then I was just like high as fuck working.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it. Like before, like I never got anxious, but like I don't know why, but as I get older, I get more anxious, like, while smoking.
No,
Sucks.
I think that's
It's an age
honestly.
thing.
I think it's like pretty normal in the beginning.
Yeah.
After that, it's like you feel chill, but at first, if you've never smoked like that, you feel like I don't know.
Yeah, I can't work high right now. I have to be sober.
Nah, I can't risk that. I'm a roofer, and I
Oh,
don't want to die. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, bro. What about you, bro? Tell us your first time you got high. Like,
Yeah, so it was my freshman year of college, and Amy would come over, and she already started smoking for like a year or some change, and she would always bring over a pen, and growing up, my dad was like, no weed, this, that, no weed.
Damn.
And my mom really didn't care that much. She was more on like the chill side. My dad's like super strict, super duper strict.
Is your mom Puerto Rican?
My mom is Puerto Rican. Oh yeah, she's Puerto Rican. My dad's stone cold Dominican. And she would always bring over this pen, and it looked so like fascinating to me, cause Amy was like so-called my like the test subject, so I could look at to make sure she's not actually going crazy, like she's on crystal meth or something. Because my dad was like, it's so bad for you, you'll like go crazy, whatever. And then one day I'm like, yo, can I hit that? And she's like, yeah, go for it. So like the first try, like I've seen Amy, like I know how to use it because I've seen Amy do it. So I'm like, I take the hit and I'm like, I don't feel nothing. It's gonna take a minute. And I'm like, say less. So it's been like 30 minutes, and me and Amy are having a conversation, and then it hits me like a brick.
God
like
damn.
out of nowhere, and then I'm like, yo, do you see green? Like it looked like there was like a green filter over my eyes.
For real?
I could not explain to you. Like it was like that alien kind of green.
You're lying.
Like I swear to God, I'm like, yo, what am I looking at? And I don't know if she had like a sativa pen or something. I was on my ass. I could do jumping jacks. Yo, I was like running back and forth.
He was
like,
acting like he just smoked crack.
yeah, and Amy has a video. Amy has a video and everything. I had this vinyl.
Yeah.
I played Elton John because I love like old school music. I played some Elton John, and I was singing at the top of my lungs. And Amy was there like, what are you
I'm
doing?
just like on the bed, like
chilled out.
chill as fuck.
But like, I'm like, is this how it's supposed to make you feel? And she's like, it could.
Damn.
But like, I felt like me smoking or smoking in general, it's like your feelings times 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't hide it whatsoever.
Like,
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm skipping a lot of stuff. I went through like 6 different emotions in like 5 minutes.
What?
I was talking, and like I had a whole bunch of like resentment about like my dad. Like I was just thinking about it 24/7, and it just came out right there.
real? Damn.
Amy, a girl that I met like 3 days ago, I'm
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm like
Damn.
spilling my feelings to her. I'm like, I'm like, Amy, I don't know why I feel like this. Like I'm bawling. I'm profusely
yeah, he's
crying.
like crying, sobbing, laughing.
Damn.
Like I was crying like for 5 minutes, spilling my feelings, and laughing the next minute, and then I'm like, I think I have to cry again.
Yeah. I was just like consoling.
Were you high too? Or
Not anymore. After all of that, I was not high, but yeah, I killed
Just
it.
killed the high. I'm like, damn, babe, I'm sorry. I'ma just, that first time wasn't that bad. If I was like super anxious, I wasn't anxious at all. Thank God. But like everything was just like so crystal clear. Like I had a clear head. School, I was doing shit at school, so I'm like, I didn't care about no assignments that I had to do. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that was when everything was online. It was not it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When everything went online, like I fell asleep on the computer most of that. I didn't do shit. Like
Hell yeah.
I cheated most of that. Like I don't know about y'all.
What? Here.
I couldn't even
Thanks,
pass
bro.
cheating.
really?
Yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah, that I would use. You guys know Chegg. That
Yeah.
I paid for a subscription just to cheat. Like,
Damn.
I had the whole shebang, and I would like not ace every single test, but like they said they had this software that if you go on another like website, it knows it. I did it every time, nothing ever happened.
Damn.
And I'm like, yo, like I just kept cheating. Like with homeworks, I would cheat my ass off. And sometimes it would be the exact same like thing on Chegg that I have in front of my face. So I'm like, yo, this is easy.
Damn.
Yeah, but me in college was I hated college.
Really?
I hate.
That's something
college.
like we kind of talk about a lot on here with every guest that we have, like whether y'all went to college or not, or whether you kept going. You know what I mean? So how do you feel about college? Like, did you keep going? Did you drop out? How
Oh,
did
I
that all
definitely
go?
dropped out. Yeah, I dropped out like my freshman year. I didn't even make it to my sophomore year.
Damn.
Like I took like not two gap, but like a gap semester to see if I really wanted to. I went back and I'm like, this is not for me, son. Me and Amy both made the collective decision just to drop out because she hated it. I hated it. 2 and 2 equals 4. You know what I mean? Let's just drop out.
Like, what made you hate it though? Like, what, you know?
Well, my freshman year was normal, but I was commuting because my parents were like not gonna let me dorm, even though I was in college at that point. So I was like commuting like an hour and a half, like 4 times a week to go to Camden.
An hour and a half?
Yeah, it was really bad, and it was 2 trains, so scary as fuck.
Yeah, all the way to Camden too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I had to leave at like 5 in the morning.
From me, it was
sometimes.
like an hour and a half. I was not commuting. You're crazy.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, bro, what part of Jersey are you from?
I like grew up in Belleville. You guys know where
I know where Belleville is.
Belleville? Yeah.
Yeah, it's next to
no
Summit.
no one ever knows where
It's
Belleville
next to
is.
Summit, right?
Yeah, it's next to Newark. You guys know
Yeah.
where Newark is?
Do you know where Summit is though?
I never know.
You never been there?
I probably been there, passed through it, but I'm not like, yo, my friends live in Summit. I never like Belleville was like a super chill. When I first started smoking, it was actually in Belleville. So my cousin that lives downstairs, it was like a 3-family like apartment. My cousin lived downstairs and he was a pothead. He would come up, bring some weed, and we would just smoke in my room. And that was
the
like
kitchen,
that was like the
the
good old days. My mom
bathroom.
didn't care. My mom would be in her room
Cause she smokes cigarettes.
doing whatever. Yeah.
Is it different, like you moving here from what you're accustomed to? I don't know, like what's it like out there?
Yeah. So wait. So you're talking about from Woodbridge to Somerset, or
No.
from Belleville to Wood-
Here.
Oh yeah. So up north, I think it's a lot more crowded for sure.
Really?
Because I
Yeah.
used to
Yeah, it's
live
definitely crowded
on.
up there.
I used to live on a side street that the main street was like all like businesses and like music stores.
It was a walkable city.
It was like a walkable thing, and I lived on like one of those like little side streets from it.
It's
and
like
it was
New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And it was super like crowded, loud. I didn't mind it though. It was like the people that we were next to never bothered us. Like we could do whatever we want. You know, I had like a backyard with a basketball hoop. She was lit, bro. She was great. And then I'm not gonna say I regret moving to Woodbridge, but I would much rather still live in Belleville.
Yeah, I wish we lived in Belleville for most of the part. SeaWARD was not it.
Because SeaWARD is just like
So oppy.
sorry.
So like white picket fence, like
Yeah.
Like,
families.
you see the same kind of people everywhere. Like, I'm sorry, it's a lot of white people. You know what I mean?
No, I knew. We already knew.
Yeah, I didn't want to,
No, you're good, bro. Do people stare at you, bro? Like, cause I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. Every time I do work in like these types of like areas, right? I always get looked at. Even in like, a good example when she lived in PA and I went to go visit, I would just go to Walmart and it'd be like a really white ass.
Oh,
Walmart.
yeah.
And I'd be like the
Shit, yeah,
only
like that.
Mexican there. Like,
Yeah, my sister lives in PA. Yeah.
for real.
What part
though,
of
you know
PA?
what I mean?
My boyfriend, he lived in like Wyomissing, so it was like a very white area.
What?
Wyomissing?
Wyomissing? Oh, wow.
Wyomissing.
That's in
What part of
Redding.
PA does your?
Oh, that's Scranton.
Oh wow, that's farther from.
Oh, so you're like
That's
deeper in
far.
PA?
No, we're closer. Because I
Oh.
think that's past.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This question gonna sound wild as
Oh.
fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. This question gonna sound wild, but I want y'all to answer this with sincerity, okay? Alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So, do you think giving your partner some pussy for his birthday is good? Like, all the time, instead of giving him an actual gift?
Or do you
Sorry, what?
Like having sex with your partner in substitution for a gift?
Yes, is what I'm asking, yes.
That's not a gift. It's a nice part. It's part of the gift.
I don't
I
think
mean,
that's
it's required, but just that.
I don't think that's a gift by itself, no.
Facts. I agree.
Because you
Every
guys
day.
do that, damn near every day.
Facts.
It's just another day of just doing it again. It's not like
Basically.
you're gonna bring up more stuff,
Tell me why I met I'm not gonna name these individuals, but I met like 2 people like that, and they're like, happy birthday. You know what I mean?
Just that? No,
Just that.
Yes.
Real
No
talk.
party.
They just say happy birthday?
No,
And
no,
give
not
a puss.
plainly, but that's it's just that. You know what I mean?
Just the puss.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, like they just have sex with each other and that's it? Like that's a gift?
Yeah. Believe it or not.
That's
fucked up.
like,
That's fucked up.
like to me, I think on a birthday, morning sex is like a must. I think morning sex to start it off is great.
Yeah, for real.
Like morning and then like
12 a.m.
and then like midnight, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
For real though. I don't know, bro. All I know is like I find that shit crazy because I'm just like, where's the creativity, you know?
Like, yo, like, unless you're gonna bring up more positions, like a new toy or something, like, yo, let's
Yeah,
try
if you're
this
trying
out.
something new, maybe.
But if it's just like the same
Facts.
shit, yo, that's not a gift.
like
Like,
for
take it
real.
out at
But,
least.
like,
At least give me a ring.
get
you know?
mine.
For real.
So let me ask you something, because this is something that we've talked about, right? Just in general, because it's sort of something that happened this weekend, and it just made me think, right? So I asked him earlier, and this is in general, okay? Because it can go both ways. How would you feel if the person that you're now, I guess, would you date anybody who has told you that they've been in a threesome? Does that matter to you?
Jesus' past doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
What about you? So you wouldn't care if Amy were like, yeah, I had
Yeah,
a
would you
threesome?
care if I had a threesome?
Like, before she met me,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Even if you hadn't had one.
No.
Okay.
I
Alright,
would
no,
be
because
like-
I've heard different responses, so
Well,
that's why
yeah,
I'm
people
curious.
are different.
The
but
thing is, I would be more like excited in a way because she's had a threesome. I never had a threesome. We could definitely have a threesome. You know what I mean? Like I could have my first threesome like soon. You know?
Yeah.
What if it was with 2 guys?
what if it was a gangbang?
Yeah, bro.
A gang
Oh my
bang?
god.
Yeah,
okay, what? 2
okay.
plus guys and me.
Yeah.
2+.
Imagine it was 2 guys,
Two
right?
minimum.
And it was her before
I don't
you.
think you would like that.
Do you think you would be okay with that? Be real, bro.
I would eventually be okay with it. But in the back of my mind, it would always be like, damn, she got fucked by some.
That's
She
what
got
I'm
fucked by some
saying,
niggas, bro. Like,
I'm
damn.
not gonna lie to you, bro. I would not be okay with that personally, bro. Because
That's
like,
what I'm saying. I'm like, okay.
personally, I just wouldn't.
That's a good
She puts it
question.
up.
Like, I get it if it was like,
2
I
girls
don't
or 1.
like,
now it's I don't know.
If it was another girl, fine, I'm cool with that. But if it's like, it's 2
wait,
girls
like,
cracking,
I
like
personally
a
don't care
guy
about
and a
body
girl,
count.
you'll be okay with.
So you don't care if he had a threesome?
No, I
Before
really
you-
don't care because it's in the
Even if you
past.
hadn't had one.
It's in the past. Like,
Okay.
doesn't matter to me.
Alright.
Because we were friends for like a couple of months before we started dating. Because I had just recently gotten out of a relationship like 2 weeks before I met this guy, and so I was trying to like take things slow. So we were both like talking to different people. Like I would talk to guys, he would talk to girls, and we would still be friends. Like I would go on a date, come home, and tell him like how shitty it was, and then we would just laugh about it. And then obviously we had benefits throughout that time. So like we really didn't care. And I think like right before we got together, I like gave him permission to like pursue someone else. Because I was like, first of all, why are you asking me? Like I'm not your girlfriend. Like you don't have to ask me.
Yeah.
But
Obviously,
I
yes.
appreciated
Facts,
the.
yes.
But I let him do it because I was like, I don't want us to get together and then he has regrets and then he's like, oh, like what would have happened if I was with so and so. So that's why I was like, just go for it. Like even though it like just bothered me a little bit, but I was like, because we had sex the next day. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then after that we were just together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't care. But
No, but it's good though. I mean, everybody's different. Like, you know, if you could look past it, that's fucking good. Or, you know, at the end of the
I
day,
mean, I
like,
would think, I personally, honestly, when I asked these dudes, I was like, they're gonna all be like, yeah, I don't care. I was like, oh, okay.
but like I said, I think it's different for everybody though. You know what I mean? I would never hate on someone who's okay with that. At the end of the day, that's, you know, that's your relationship. That's not mine. And at the end of the day, you know, you can only hope that everything goes well for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like a person's past just shouldn't care like at all. I feel like no matter what they did. Do you think
no matter what.
would you be with your partner if they told you that like I killed somebody? Like, yo, like I killed somebody like in the past.
Like help me hide the body.
No, like it's in the past. Like if I met Amy and she told me, yo, I killed somebody before, like I hit it up, nobody knows about
I'm not finna lie to you, bro. It depends on how they killed him, though.
Look, if it's been X amount of time and you still haven't been caught, I know nothing.
Yo, for
I know
real.
nothing.
Exactly. I will hold it down.
We just met.
At that point, bro.
I don't know this guy.
That's funny.
Wouldn't you be like, yo, what if one day I get her really pissed and like, you don't think that?
Yo, like I wouldn't like pick fights with her at all, cause
Yeah.
I know she got that kill switch in
That's
there.
what I'm saying, though. Like,
Yeah, I would be scared though.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be like, oh my god, like he's killed someone, he might kill me. Like I already think that because I'm like, he's a guy, like he could just kill me any second if he
my
really
God.
wants.
But you gotta think about it, bro. You know, if she had that killer in her, bro, wouldn't you be scared
I
though?
would be terrified. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm not picking a fight with you at all. Yo, if you want me to wash clothes, I'm washing clothes.
Yes, sir.
You say jump, I say how high. You know what I mean?
Shit, bro. Nah, bro. You're gonna inspire some female. That's it, bro. Chill. Damn, that shit crazy, bro. I would probably have that in the back of my mind, like, damn, like I don't like how she did that, but I can't say anything.
I was the one I opened.
So with that being said, would you let me peg you?
No.
You wouldn't?
I asked him all the time.
She really asks me all the time.
Like a
asks
thumb,
me
something.
all the
Pinky.
time.
Bruh.
I just couldn't.
I know he would like it.
I just
I feel
couldn't.
you,
I just
I know
couldn't
you would like
imagine
it.
it, son. I just can't think about it.
No.
Like the most I do is like in the shower, like clean the booty hole. Like that's as much as I do. But like pegging,
So that's
But-
a hard
no.
I'm
pass.
sorry,
You
it's
always-
a hard pass.
You and Isaiah
Bro.
always say that like when you have like such a good poop, it like hits your G spot. So wouldn't it feel good if something's going up the G spot? Fuck,
No.
I've never heard that in my life.
guys. No.
No.
Now you don't want to admit it. That's crazy.
I'm very curious about this
No,
because, like,
no.
Babe.
no, answer what you're gonna
Please.
say. Just say
No,
what you're gonna say.
because there was this like post like on Instagram that I saw a long time ago that said scientifically men do have G spots in their asshole,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
like in their butt. They said that when poop comes out the butt, it hits the G spot, and for some men, it's like it's not like an orgasm, but it's like
It feels good.
it like went down and like it's like super
Yeah.
relieving. I guess you could say.
What?
Like the poop came out super good, like in a weird way. Like,
I think he should at least try it.
In the future.
are you doing it?
Fuck no. And that's something I want to know, bro. I've been the same boat as you. Like they ask, like, can I peg you? Can
Oh
I?
my
Can I
God.
like? Do, I'm like, no. What's the obsession with
Because
that? I really
guys
want to
always
know.
like, can I do anal? Can I put in your butt? Can I put in your butt?
Like,
No.
it's like she wants to bend me over
You
and
don't
do
have
the
to
doggy
do
style.
that. So
Like,
wait.
I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? Like,
Like what?
I don't want to be
wouldn't
looking
let her-
back.
If you wouldn't let her peg you, would you let her eat your ass?
Yeah, Amy has done it before. Yeah,
Give it a
that's not bad. I'm gonna be honest, it's not bad.
It's like milking.
Okay, that's such a weird terminology.
For real though, you compare him to a
really-
cow.
Come on, son.
I'm sorry, I thought that's what it was called.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I want to ask this question. Like, how do you eat ass? Like,
What do you mean?
like,
Or
How do you eat ass?
yeah. How do you do it? Again? Because one buddy of mine, right? He said he just goes around here. He doesn't stick it in.
Stick
Know what I
the-
mean? Yeah.
sticking it in is like you just got out the shower. I'll probably stick it in just a bit, just a bit. But like me, it's just straight like up and down. You know what I mean? Like I don't like swirl it around like I'm eating a puss. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
mango.
I feel like the butthole is just like a one-stop trip,
Yeah,
and then
like,
you
oh,
go
it's
back
right
down.
there.
Like it's right there, why not? And then go back down, you know. But like I'm not having a whole session with just an asshole.
Of course not.
You know what I mean? Like that's not happening. It's like a fun party gift. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Oh my god, yo, damn, this is fucking crazy. How do y'all feel about having sex while high? Y'all think it's different? Y'all think it's cool?
It's
Yeah.
way different.
You're a lot more sensitive.
It's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is
like
better.
like to me, I think I last a whole bunch longer
Facts.
when I'm high. A whole much
Why do you
longer.
think that is?
Word.
I think because
You don't
being
think, like,
high, you're already like
question.
numb. You know what I mean? So like you don't have that much sensation down there, so you can just keep going and going and going and going. It's not like, oh, it's going up. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like a delayed reaction that's delayed like way too long. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes I get distracted and then I'll get like the giggles. Like there have been a lot of times where I've gotten the giggles like mid-sesh. I'm just like, I'm sorry. And I just keep laughing. I can't stop laughing. It's hard to focus.
For real though, you just like watching the TV. Look,
yo, for real, you
It's
get
like-
mad distracted when you're high. Just being high in general, I get so distracted.
Yeah.
Having sex, I'm like, I have no focus whatsoever.
And it's
If you
like,
have a TV on in the background, I'm watching
You
it.
ever just be like, you're like deep into a thought. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Oh, we're doing this.
Oh, shit, yeah, for real.
Yeah,
I'm
sometimes you
being-
get too high.
For real though.
You like can't function. Just like, especially if it's indica, you're both just like, ugh, so lazy.
And then like when you want to go to a different position, you're like lazy to like move to the position.
You're like, damn.
Like, fuck,
Yeah.
do I really want to move right now?
Oh.
What's your guys' favorite way of getting high? Like, I guess what have you guys tried?
In terms of drugs or just like ways of
Like
smoking?
what?
Ways of getting like high off of like just like
Drugs
and
or
then
weed?
We'll move on to that next.
Drugs.
Let's just say weed.
I'll say joints, but if edibles took 5 minutes, I would only eat edibles because I hate smoking.
You like edibles?
Yeah, I just hate how they take
she
too long.
loves
That's
edibles.
crazy. I give
Yeah.
you credit, girl. How? Because I know
Yeah.
there's like different ways. There's edibles, smoking bong, James blunts.
I don't like bongs. They're too
Have you
harsh.
guys done
I haven't had
sand
a bong yet.
Sand?
and
You
wax?
never had a bong?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Sand and
Son,
wax?
what?
Not
What do you mean?
You've never heard of that?
No.
Oh my
I'm
god,
good.
girl.
What's sand and
What
wax?
about like shatter?
Oh yeah, shatter. Yeah, we love dabs.
So yeah,
Yeah.
the dabs I think is it's basically because I know the shatter is more crystallized than the dabs.
Yeah.
The dabs is just like it looks like I don't know glue.
I love dab because it doesn't smell, it doesn't hit that harsh, and it gets you super high with like just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably only dab too.
Okay.
But I just
So you-
hate smoking.
So you haven't tried sand yet?
Yeah, like.
No, I never heard of sand.
You should.
Is that like hash?
I have no idea.
Oh.
All I know is it looks like dust. It looks like a little bit like
Keef?
shit. No, not keef. This is
I don't know.
called
Do you know
sand.
sand?
And you use like a nectar thing to like.
A nectar collector?
Is this smaller than Keef?
It's,
What?
yes.
I never heard
I
of it.
never heard of sand.
I thought, but then again, it's because my boyfriend he had his dispensary like medical license. So I don't know if it's because he had that he was able to get this.
But I still never heard of that.
All I know is that medical stuff is way better than
Really?
yeah, way better than. But he let his shit expire. so.
I wanted to get a medical card for the longest time. I always wanted to pull the trigger because like I hate the anxiety of smoking like in public, seeing cops, whatever. So like I want to get a medical card so I can like chill the fuck out.
What if you're
But
20? You got when's your birthday?
in 2 days, it's this
Happy early
Sunday.
birthday, my boy. Damn.
It's this Sunday. Yeah, I'm turning 21. Exactly. I don't need one no more.
Yeah.
At least I didn't spend.
But medical is like cheaper
For real?
than recreational.
I would-
Recreational, bud?
I thought you were gonna
honestly see
compare it
as
to like a
insane.
You know?
I don't know. That
Oh,
shit is
no. The plug's always gonna be cheaper than dispensary.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. I feel like they're like the same.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't really know plugs.
I
That's
prefer stuff from the dispensary anyways because I'm scared of getting stuff off the street. Just because
Yeah.
I personally never smoked like that till I got with him. But because his stuff was medical stuff, I trusted it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So, if you guys got good plugs, let me know.
We just caught this right here. We got this ounce. We got an ounce for $80.
For real?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
I know. And we never cop ounces because they're usually like 200.
Exactly.
What?
But is it good?
Sorry, I'm like new
Yeah, I
to
think
this.
so.
Like,
I'm like pretty high.
I'm new to all this. Like, I don't
Really?
know the amounts for like, because yeah, I just started smoking a couple months
Think of
ago.
like a big ass bag.
How big we talking?
We're talking about
much is
like
an ounce?
an ounce is I think 28 grams.
No,
No.
but like in weight.
Oh, and weight.
Like,
Would you
compared to
say like a
pound?
big, like almost like a big Ziploc?
I don't know.
I would say like it's probably like this high.
That's big. What?
Yeah,
Holy
it's a lot.
God damn.
Yeah.
We're talking about like nugs on top of nugs like that.
How many of these is it?
Yeah.
It's like 8/8. I think an ounce is 8/8.
Wow.
I could be wrong.
For real?
Yeah.
So what else have you guys done besides weed?
Shrooms.
Have you guys done multiple trips or just
No,
just
just
the one?
well, I only did once.
Yeah, we both only
A full
did
eighth
once.
each?
No.
You got-
I think we did like a gram and some. Well, I did a gram and
Really?
some.
Oh wow.
I think 1.8, 1.9. Yeah.
Do you guys feel it? Or did you guys just
Yeah.
feel really high?
Well, at first it took a long time to hit us. It took us like 2 hours, so we were like
damn.
hella impatient.
How did you guys digest it?
Just ate the whole
I just ate that too.
shit. I just ate it.
She made it to like.
Yeah, I made it into a tea.
Oh, no.
That's too much work. I'm trying to get high.
No, I made it into a tea because they say like even if you have something like citrusy
You gotta
too,
eat it,
it
too.
enhances it. And with the tea, you get it.
I didn't
You
know.
gotta
that.
eat it. Eat it.
I just ate it. That shit was so nasty.
See,
It
that's
was.
that's
Try
Try the tea next time.
Like, mine just was not bad.
Did it not taste like seeds, like those like flower seeds that you eat like at the?
Oh, like the baseball seeds.
Yeah, the baseball seeds. Did it not taste like
Tasted
that?
like during grass.
Like it tasted like peanuts. Like I didn't mind it at all.
You know, it's funny. Our friend, you know John, right? Little John.
Yeah.
He was like, he thought it. He said it tasted like dirty ground pussy.
No, literally, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like shit.
I had no problem with it personally, but how was that trip for y'all though? Because it was awesome for me though.
It was a trip. That whole day was a trip.
Yeah, we took it with
wow.
a whole bunch of our friends.
It must have
With
been, like,
Eli,
strong.
Jen. We took it with them and like a whole bunch of like close friends.
Yeah.
And we each bought like little eighths of shrooms, and we all just took however much we wanted. So we all popped it. Some people took more than others. I think some guy took a whole eighth, and he had an edible.
God damn.
crazy.
For real?
He was probably like.
Yeah.
It was such good vibes in the beginning, and we were all just like outside chilling like little kids. Like,
Yeah, like-
we had like blankets,
like
squishmallows. We had like coloring, painting. Like, we had a volleyball. Like, it was just
Hey.
super nice. But it took me like 2 hours to really feel it, and I was getting impatient. Well, a lot of us were getting impatient. So like, all right, been here on the sun for 2 hours, nothing is like happening. And so I'm like, fuck this. So I roll up and then I start smoking, and I'm like feeling high, and I'm like, thank God, like I've been sober for like 8 hours, 4 hours, and I could finally have some like drugs in me. And then once I said that, I should have just like held my tongue, because from that moment on, it was not the weed, it was the fucking mushrooms. So I think it hit Jesus first, actually.
Yeah. Excuse me.
But you enjoyed your trip though,
Mm.
or was it like a mix of both?
The whole time I was like, I wish I was just high. Like the whole time I was just like, ugh, like I wish I was just smoking weed. I really didn't like it.
So it was just a.
I was
it a
just
lot?
like uncomfortable the whole time, and no matter what I did, it was not satisfying. And yeah, I didn't like it. I would not do it again. But I didn't really get any visuals. Stuff was just like in like 4K. And like since it was windy, like the trees were moving, and like everything like felt really nice. But I didn't like it. I tried to eat a hot dog, almost choked on it. Like when I would go pee, I would like be like, where did my like urge to piss go? Like, where did my piss go? I would drink water. I'd be like, where the fuck did it go? Like, I don't feel anything. I did not, and it lasted so long.
Yeah, it lasts long. It lasts like
long.
8 hours, 6 hours, depending
I was
on
not
what you
with
took.
it.
Yeah, me on the other hand, I loved it. We had I think it was called Albino Plus, Albino A Plus, or something like
You
that.
should try penis envy, bro, for the next one.
That's what everyone else had. They had the penis envy, but me, I just felt so like giggly and happy. Like nothing could ruin my fucking day. Like they had a dog, and I was playing with the dog like OD. Like I scraped my knee pretty bad because I felt like trying to tussle with him. But like I was like giggly and laughing for like at least like an hour straight, son.
Yeah.
Like nothing could just tear me down. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was a trip. And what Amy said about eating the hot dog, oh my god, it was so weird. Like, it didn't taste bad, but it's like, this is so unnatural to eat right now.
Yeah.
Like, this is so, it digested weird, and everybody else had the same thought.
One of our friends was like, we were all quiet, and she was like, yo, this hot dog fits
It was so funny.
Yo, what do you guys like to eat while you're high? Like, what's like the best munchy snack for y'all?
I get something sweet, so I'll get like sour candy, and then I'll have like spicy chips like Takis or hot Cheetos. Yeah, I eat candy.
Yeah, I'll eat chocolate like a motherfucker, bro.
For real?
I love chocolate when I'm high. Like Kit Kat, like
I love Reese's Pieces.
I love Reese's Pieces.
Like if we have like brownie mix to that you make and shit, I'll put that shit in and come out with some fresh ass brownies.
You're
like
lying.
I will take the extra step to make some like treats for myself. Like I'll cook something up to be like, this is gonna be the best high meal ever. I'm like, I need this.
God damn.
I literally like, it's so hard not to binge eat when I'm high. Like everything is just so
For real,
good.
though.
So good.
For me, bro, I love KFC when I'm high. Fried chicken just tastes so fucking good.
I've been craving a fucking box of chicken, like KFC or like Popeyes, those fucking things. I've been craving that for so long and I have not gotten it yet.
Why, bro?
I don't know.
I don't like fried chicken.
Like,
You like fried chicken?
we barely pass the Popeyes. We're next to KFC, but I feel like nobody ever goes to that KFC.
Bruh, if it's a dead KFC, I'd stay away from that too, bro.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, like.
The one by the middle school.
That one, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They upgraded the quality. Yo,
A little bit. Give them a little credit.
No, like that shit my go-to, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If it's not that, it's like some Mexican food, bro.
I love Mexican food, like Chinese food. I love sushi.
Yo, I need to go to a buffet high.
Yeah, we love going to the buffet high. We have everything.
That shit is so fun.
Hot box the
Like,
parking
blasted,
lot.
And then when a buffet is like a kid in a candy
Yes!
bar, you know what
I need
Yeah.
to try this shit. Oh.
We always get super high before we go out to eat.
For real? Yo, tell me, how do y'all feel about driving high? Because I'm assuming y'all used to that.
Oh.
Like, how is that? Like,
Off the record.
off record, you know. In GTA,
Well, I
Hypothetically, you know.
think I'm a
Hypothetically.
better driver when I'm high because I'm like hella focused. I'm like hella safe. I'm going the speed limit. I'm like,
For me, like I hate the law. I hate policemen, so I try to avoid that shit at all times. Whenever I drive sober. I cannot drive high unless I direly need
have to.
Unless I have to, okay, I'll do it. But I'm not like getting blasted, going inside my car and getting
Yeah,
some food.
no.
You're crazy, son. No. I'd rather pay the extra taxes and fees for DoorDash. You know what I
For
mean?
real, though. For real, though. That person be OD, bro.
OD. Whenever we get DoorDash, we usually get it from Eli. He has the dash
Oh.
pass. Yeah, no delivery fee, no taxes, just the straight food and you're
For
chilling.
real?
For real.
Bro, I'm on Grubhub,
Cheers.
that's why. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like.
Nah, DoorDash the waves.
Damn, bro.
but those apps they upcharge.
Yeah, they do.
Like
They-
in store, it's a lot cheaper
Yeah.
than.
But then sometimes you
fucked
don't
up.
feel like going, like, I'm just.
Yeah, but you're paying so much
That
extra.
is true, though. Damn, like, I don't know. Some wings with Rutgers is good, too. Like, I don't know if y'all like wings, but wings is fucking fire from that, too.
Are you hungry?
Are you hungry? Fire.
Are you hungry as fire?
Are you
I
hungry?
always get a fast sandwich. I feel like you have
You
to,
get,
right?
you get a fat bitch?
I get a fat Russian.
Fat bitch is fire, bro. Oh. Yeah, you gotta get that, too, bro. What's a fat Russian again? I haven't.
The fat Russian, you know, it comes with like the chicken tenders, hamburger, cheesesteak, something else. Like
That's fuck.
they
That's
usually
basically a
don't,
fat bitch.
they usually don't put barbecue sauce, but I tell them, can you switch out the hot sauce for the barbecue sauce? That shit is banging. I
For
feel like
real?
a fast sandwich without like a super saucy sauce inside is like pointless. It feels like a dry like sub. You know what I mean?
Facts, though.
But, like you need like barbecue sauce on it or like some kind of condiment laying over everything.
Yeah.
It slaps.
Oh damn, bro! You're making me hungry. I'm not even high yet. Like, yo, speaking of, can you lay me up my bed? Thanks, bro. But damn, bro, that's so crazy to think about. Cause I'm like, I haven't gone to the buffet yet, but I would love to.
Sometimes I be anxious, but I love being high.
Oh my god. See, I enjoy being high. Just like I don't know. I get really anxious to be like I can't be high. in public.
Yeah.
I can't. I feel like everyone and their mom's looking at me.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why.
like, oh my god, no.
That's why I can't work high. Yeah. My favorite thing is just to stay inside, but if I'm like doing something, I'm gonna smoke.
I don't know. I'm scared for when I take my first full blunt after the baby. I'm like, oh
You're gonna be
my
high as
God,
fuck. That's like the first time.
Yeah.
You have to?
You have to. It's essential.
What do you miss?
No, it's because like,
I'm teaching you some.
yeah, he's teaching me because like I haven't been smoking for long. I just recently started smoking like a couple months ago. And like, you know, I smoke here and there now because like I'm working most of the time. I told you I'm a roofer. I'm not trying to die. Like, yeah, bro, I'm not trying to die. Yeah, bro. I know, bro. Shit. I mean, if you want, I'll take you one day.
You're bugging. You're bugging.
Remember when you fell off the ladder at the
Oh my god.
You
Yeah.
fell off a ladder too?
Yeah. But like I fell off like an addict.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, attic ladder, right? Or you fell out of an attic.
I fell damn near out of an attic.
God damn.
Like the ladder that I had there kicked out underneath me, and I was like hanging on the guy's like
Holy shit.
attic frame, and I just dropped and I banged up my knee.
Damn, bro, you good?
I'm chilling now, bro. But that shit stopped hurting like a couple months ago, and then I got that like last year. You know what I mean? Like it was been hurting for a minute.
Damn, yeah, that's a long time. Bro, I fell, and I left it for like 2 weeks, but I find out, like, you know, like, that's crazy.
Fucking, yeah. I be working some hard ass jobs, and like I feel like an old man now.
What do you be working at? What do you work at? What do you do for work now?
Right now, I'm a tank cleaner. It's like you know how truck drivers be driving like trailers full of like either diesel or like chemicals, some shit like
Is
that.
this the one that like cleans the construction site ones?
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Oh no.
Nah, but like they bring like these containers, these 20-foot containers that are like full of like chemicals, various chemicals, hazardous chemicals, dangerous ass chemicals, and it's our job to like clean them out to be used for more, so they can put another kind of chemical inside. Yeah, and that shit is dangerous as fuck. My job before, I used to. This is the job that I fell out the attic.
Oh,
Yeah, so I used to be like, I used to clean air ducts, carpets, dryer vents, chimney vents, and air ducts. Yeah, and my bad. I feel like my lips are mad dry right now. I got like my mouth up the ass. My bad, yo. So, yeah. So I would go to people's houses. Whatever service they need, I would perform that service. The thing is, the company I was working for was a scam ass company.
What you mean, bro?
Scam. Like they would offer people like, oh, $70 to clean all your air ducts, no charge added, and then I would get there and I would tell them this price. It would be like $400 or $500.
God damn.
I was taught to just upprice the fuck out of everything. Like their like price menu was mad expensive.
For real?
Mad expensive. And then we had competition. I think Apex Ducks or Apex something. They would actually do people's like services genuinely, and I'm like, damn, why can I not be them? Like, what's so hard about doing this shit? Like
Legit.
And
like
you
for
would drive
real?
hella far.
Yeah, I would drive like almost an hour to like. I would cover Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey.
What? Just by yourself?
Just by myself.
That's crazy.
If they send me to buttfuck nowhere Scranton, I'm driving like 2 hours to this person's house
Goddamn.
to perform a service that's such bullshit.
But I'm assuming the pay was good, right?
The
It was
pay was
commission.
fire because it was a commission job.
Oh.
I wasn't the greatest salesman, but I would like average like almost like $1,000 a week,
Holy
like
shit, that's
800-900. But there's always a catch with these scam ass companies. It was on a 1040, so it was tax free. So at the end, you have to pay those taxes back. And I did not know that.
You owe the IRS money.
I owe the. And just recently, right now, I just gave him like $1,000.
Wow.
Like $1,000, yeah. And
Fuck them.
now I'm finally over with. Now it's finally done.
Yeah.
But like that shit was so heartbreaking to.
Yeah.
But now you get paid tax.
Yeah.
Gonna make sure. Double check.
Yeah, they pay me taxes and everything, shit like that. What's some of the jobs that you guys be working?
Damn, bro. I like how your ass is going. I'm sorry. My bad. No.
Wait, but we didn't even ask Amy what she
Oh,
does.
facts. My bad. I'm getting there too.
I'm on unemployment. But I'm about to start working at like a dispensary warehouse, like Zen Leaf.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
fucking cool.
yeah, I'm gonna be packaging. I'm gonna be rolling, labeling.
I'm waiting for
weighing.
that Zen Leaf discount.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be thick. I'm so excited. But it's such a long process because cannabis is like it's legal, yeah, but they make it so hard for like anything.
Do you have to get some sort of like license?
No, they just took like customer service experience, but I have my cannabis certificate, but they were just like, oh, that's a plus. Like, I don't have my cannabis certificate. Yeah.
Wow.
I just did it because I wanted to be in the industry.
Okay, no, that's fucking cool. You got a man, he can support you.
Yeah, he has been holding it down. It's always one or the other.
For real, like since we met each other, it's either I'm holding her down or she's holding me down.
Nah, that's the best way to do it.
Like,
For
for
real.
real.
Man, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's like, it's about supporting each other, not mean and helping each other. That's like the best fucking thing. And if you can be high while doing it, that's even better.
For real.
Yeah, so now I'm a housewife, unemployed housewife.
It's okay. We stand it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
you good.
she's getting a job soon, so
Hey,
about that
Full
job.
income notice. Yeah, I just did. I just did. You missed it.
I missed it. Yo, I'm so high. I blanked out on that whole thing. I did not.
Okay, you know what my
hear that
job
part,
is.
Yeah, but
Wait, did you hear?
I heard most of it.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got you.
like I'm so excited for her to start that.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
I'm so
too.
excited because we're
It's
gonna
like
be
the perfect
making
job.
us together are gonna be making like a decent amount.
Got the parents
A
out.
decent amount for sure. But yeah, I'm actually going back to school though.
Fly. Me too.
Oh, really? Where?
Yeah, I'm going to Middlesex.
Oh,
Nice. What you can do?
I'm going for business.
Nice.
Good shit. It was either that or be a lawyer. But then I was like, damn, like,
Lawyers, OD.
yeah, I was like, damn, that's 8 hours. It's not impossible. It's
You
just
just
like,
gotta really have a passion for it,
hell
because
yeah.
you're gonna be in school for
or
years.
that or a nurse, bro. I can't be a nurse, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But damn, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's that time.
Aw.
Is that
Real shit.
we've been talking for that long?
Been talking for a while.
No way.
Yeah, for more than an hour.
What?
Nah, how about this? You got any last questions for me? Okay, we can keep going.
No. I feel like we covered most of
Facts.
them.
It's funny because like I'm high, so I got topics, but like we can.
It's okay. We'll just come back.
No, definitely.
No, we're
That'd be
having.
so cool.
We're also having Jen and Elijah back, by the way. Yeah, real
Nice
talk.
shit.
They were fucking
I
good
love
ass guys last time.
them. They're like our best friends.
No, they're fucking cool people. This is the thing, bro. Like, we forget about how cool people were in our past, like in high school. 'Cause there was a lot of cool people in our school,
Yeah.
but we weren't friends. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
like that, or hung around each other enough to know each other. Where it's like, damn, y'all are some really fucking cool people.
Yeah.
You know, I wish we still kept in touch. You know, what
I
I'm
love
saying?
hanging out with friends from high school or
Facts.
like people I never talked to.
Facts. This is why I love doing this podcast, and you know them too. Like we're getting to know people that we knew a while back and see how much it's growth, because everybody grows. Like
Yeah.
like
And it's been a long time.
hell yeah. It's been way too
You don't realize like how old you are.
When did we graduate?
2019,
Oh, yeah,
2023,
2020.
like
Hey,
4
Worst year.
years.
That's crazy.
5, I don't know. A long
A lot
time.
has happened with
hell
them.
yeah.
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 That's crazy.
It's been a minute.
Definitely.
Wow.
I low key miss high school though.
No, fuck high school.
Low-key.
We moving up
For
the
the
chain.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, fuck. Crazy. Okay.
The shades.
But oh my god, honestly, it's really good to see y'all. Like I saw y'all on Instagram, and I'm just like, yo, this
Don't
is
forget
cool
to
as
follow
fuck.
them.
Yeah, y'all. Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, shout yourselves out. You know, shout yourselves out.
The high homies.
Instagram, high homies with two eyes in the high, not the homies.
You do that, high homies.
For real. Everything high homies. You could probably find us. Probably not.
Nah, you'll find them. For real. We'll plug y'all in because like I fuck with y'all content. For real.
you.
Like,
I love that. I
keep-
love your
keep
guys'
going.
podcast.
Dang, we
I watch
appreciate
so
that.
many.
You
We
guys are
appreciate
great.
that. No, we're keeping it really consistent. Like everything is.
Yeah, every week. I know how you guys
You
do
guys are on
it.
your shit.
We got the best
crazy.
editors, bro, on the team.
Shout out Chris.
Shout out.
Hey. Oh, shout out Tiara.
Oh yeah, shout out to you too. And what?
But yeah,
But
thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having
This is
us.
great. Like,
So great.
yo, we appreciate y'all coming here. Thank you, though.
Thank you. You guys were like
This is
right
like
there.
such a cool setup. You guys are
Yeah,
on
this
your
is-
shit right now.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
You guys are super high production. This is super high production.
Yeah, first.
Got them right here.
We got them right here.
I didn't want a sticker.
Yeah, it's the JC stickers.
Just don't count.
If
See
you
y'all
guys
next time.
Dope logo.
Gotta put on